Welcome into the BSN Avalanche Weekly Breakdown presented by Bender's Bar and Grill.
This is Jim Armstrong, former sports columnist at the Denver Post. These days, I own Bender's up in Westminster in the Westminster Promenade Ice Center. If you don't think we're the preeminent hockey bar in the metro area, you haven't seen the framed Original Six jerseys above the bar. We have poutine on the menu. That must make us a hockey bar. All kinds of good stuff on the menu. Come on up to Bender's and check us out.
Allie Monroy here with BSN Avalanche beat writer Adrian Dater. The Colorado Avalanche play 3 of their next 4 games on the road. Starting Wednesday in LA, they will also travel to Arizona to take on the Coyotes Friday night. What's one thing you'll be watching for in these 2 matchups?
Ellie, I'll be watching whether the Avalanche can take advantage and beat a team when it's down. Wednesday night against the Los Angeles Kings, second game of a 3-game road trip. The Kings are having a rough go of it this year. They're the worst record in the league. They've got goaltending issues. Their top 2 goalies are hurt, out long term. They've made some trades. They fired their coach. So this is a bad team right now. Can the Avalanche go in there and just hammer them? Or is it going to be another tooth pull in LA? It always seems to be, no matter what. It's a tough place to play. I'll be watching for that. The Kings are never to be taken lightly. They still have Drew Doughty, Anze Kopitar, 2 premier players, and they just beat the St. Louis Blues on the road the other night, which necessitated the firing of their coach. So never take them lightly, but this is a team they should beat, and let's see if they can do it. Friday night against the Arizona Coyotes, a team that's trying to rebuild like the Avalanche. I think they use the Avalanche a little bit of a template for what they're trying to do, start over with youth. Draft picks. They've made a couple trades that have helped, I think, their team. But, a team that you're never quite sure is who they're going to be. They're an up-and-down team, young, not the greatest talent still, but they're getting better. They've been better than people, I think, thought they'd be. The other thing when you play in Arizona is there's not that many fans there. It can be a tough atmosphere to play. Can the Avalanche get themselves up and go in and play with enthusiasm there? We'll see. It's not the most energetic atmosphere in Arizona at all. So those are the 2 things I'm looking for these next 2 games.
The Avs might get a key player back in their lineup this weekend. Who is it and why is it so important, Dater?
JT Compher, the redhead, the number 37, could be back in the lineup this weekend. I'm going to sort of hesitate to say that he will be back, but the latest news seems encouraging. He's with the Avs on the road. He's had concussion symptoms since October 13th, but he's been practicing seemingly without hitches. He's on the road. He's still wearing a non-contact jersey, but the word that I hear is that he could be back Friday night or Saturday night. They'll play the Dallas Stars Saturday night at home. So we'll see. Typically, the Avalanche like to be a little more cautious with players and give them that extra couple days. So my hunch might be that they're going to wait till early next week to bring him back. But let's hope he comes back earlier. It'd be great to see him, and I think it'll be a huge boost to the team because he is a very versatile forward who can play all kinds of positions. And the Avs did miss him when he was gone. He really helps out that secondary scoring and in penalty killing and other things too. So JT Compher's return would be a big deal, I think, for this team, and let's hope it happens.
Finally, we are at the 20-game mark of the season, almost a full quarter of the season complete. We are going to stay positive for this one, Dater. If you had to name one thing that you're happily surprised with this team, what would it be?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be a surprise, Allie, but the 3-headed monster here, I mean, look, did I expect very good seasons out of Rantanen, McKinnon, and Landeskog? Yeah. But I don't think I expected a leading scorer in the league to be number 96, Miko Rantanen. I mean, this kid is turning into a superstar before our very eyes. He had 84 points last year. We all knew he's a top young player, but he's taken it to an even bigger level right now. He's a national story everywhere you go with the team. The writers from other cities are doing their Miko Rantanen profiles and stuff. It's been great to see. I'm surprised he's been this good. I mean, and he's carried those other 2 guys with him at times, too. I mean, the other night, that slap shot that beat Anaheim was one of the best slap shots I've ever seen in 20-something years of covering hockey. What a bomb that was. 1.8 seconds to go, wins the game. Miko Rantanen, I think, is my most pleasant surprise this year. Can he keep it going? Doesn't seem like he's going to be stopped by too many people out there. I don't think so.
Well, if you're a fan of the three-headed monster, be sure to go to bsndenverlocker.com to get a shirt, and be sure to catch all of our coverage on bsndenver.com. For Adrian Dater, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver.
If you're a football fan or a hockey fan, you got to check out Bender's off of Highway 36, just off of Church Ranch Boulevard. 32 beers on tap, served in chilled glasses. We're a watch site for Coloradans for Nebraska and Steeler Nation of North Denver. So if you're a Husker fan or a Steeler fan, you're a recent transplant to Denver, come on up to Bender's and check us out.